Alright, I will be back in a minute.
Yeah, no rush. We still got 9 minutes before qualifying.
Yeah, I'll go to the loo. I've been sat down for 3 hours now, so I need to stand up, go to the loo, get sorted before I drive for at least 1 more hour. We'll see how I'm doing, I might do 2. I am back.
Now, did I see that you guys are expecting?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It will mean I'll be less available for iRacing special events, but
Yeah, you'll have to be a responsible person.
yeah. I mean, maybe the special events I'll be given an allowance to race.
Probably not for the first couple though.
No, I'll definitely miss Watkins Glen and Spa. I'm not too fussed about those.
Yeah.
I mean, Spa's always a fun one, but it never goes well. I don't think we've ever done well there.
No, not even like.
There's some quick times though. I'm hoping they're qualifying times.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll qualify and we'll see where we are.
We're pretty low in this split. 30. Like, yeah, we're number 32. If we didn't have the custom numbers.
Yeah. Oh, I've just gone from driving at like lunchtime time of day to early morning dark.
Yeah. But at least it should mean you're going faster, not like you went the other way around.
It's literally almost half track temperature. So
practice lap.
Yeah.
Oh, was that was your lap? Okay.
That's an out lap. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, that's a good way to start the lap. That's annoying. I lost about half a second then.
Like to your last lap?
Yeah. There's a dipper. I'm still half a second up on the last lap.
Good, because half a second's like 4 places right now.
Oh, good. It was 6/10 in the end.
Chicken flag.
Yeah.
P15. Oh.
There's some fast guys in this.
.2049. Great.
But this is in This is an attrition race, not a speed one.
Yeah. Nah, we're starting from the pits. I know we lose a lot of places, but I'm not.
I think you going up the mountain, you're avoiding that.
Yeah.
The guy who spins and
we
blocks
might
the whole track.
we might get stuck in the car park, but at least we'll be at the back end and no one's going to ram us up the arse.
Yeah. Well, in starting 18, at least we get a half decent pit box.
Yeah. Oh, 19 now. But yeah, we should be fairly decent in the pits.
Yeah. Make sure you switch the setup out.
Yeah, I've done it. Let me do it again just to make sure.
Yeah. I've always wondered if, like, for an endurance race like this, if there might be like a situation where it makes sense, like if like a low fuel setup was like really hot on, like really good on full fuel, where you start the race on low fuel, do like, you know, 4 laps or whatever, come in, pit, fuel up and go.
Yeah. Yeah, because it then puts you over the, or under the minimum ride height, doesn't it? But you're allowed to carry on. Yeah, I do wonder.
Because, like, you know, in
for
like
a race
24
like this,
hour,
you can afford to make that pit stop after like 4 or 5 laps.
yeah. Well, especially if, like, you know, I suspect there's a lot of like even your quali setups aren't right on the edge. Like, you can still get away with, you know, maybe you get like half a tank, right? So it's not that bad.
I'm sure there's people that have tried it.
Yeah.
Well, there's people that have tried it where they've forgotten to put the race setup on after qualifying.
Yeah. I'm sure there's people who've also
That
tried it
happens.
intentionally.
Yeah.
Well, much more common to try it unintentionally.
There was someone in my Daytona 500 race who like qualified, started the race, 2 laps later they're in the pits.
I mean, I've been there.
Yep.
I did that a couple times this week where it was just like, yeah, going up the mountain. You've got 2 laps of fuel left. Well, darn.
It's easy to forget if you're late starting your qualifying, or if you mess up your outlap and have to start again, and you're like right at the end of qualifying when you finish your laps, because you're like straight into the race.
Yeah, it's one of those things that seeing as they're redoing the UI, I hope that you can like put in like a qualifying setup and then like a separate race setup. Like, you know, there's
so
2
that it'll automatically switch once you get to the race. That's not a bad idea. You should send that to him. Here comes the death. Got 2 people behind us.
Hopefully they're smart enough to just relax. death.
One lap and one trip up the mountain, no one died.
Yeah.
You can guarantee if I'd taken my grid place that there would have been incidents right around us,
Oh yeah.
and it would have been.
Oh,
here we go.
Pile up this one. You might get through on the left, but just take it. Yeah, take your time.
They just did an extra pace lap, that's what that was. This is a true lap one.
Apparently. Or more likely, people are to keep it in their pants for one lap, but then after that they were like, okay,
Yeah.
you got through first lap, time to go.
You can't win it on lap one, you can win it on lap two.
Still can't see him. Go left.
Cool.
That one guy got unlucky. I don't know if his spotter didn't call it, or what.
Yeah. Oh,
spun. He's on the left.
That's
right.
It's always good coming around a corner and there's a car facing the wrong way that's still moving.
Yeah, at least he got off the track.
Yeah, he did well.
This guy behind you, I'm always a little bit worried that he's gonna go for something stupid.
Yeah, I'm watching him. He might. I think he's definitely quicker, but he was another one that started from the pit, so he's obviously got a sensible mind.
I think he did. I think he started from, like, he gridded P3.
Did he?
Yeah. So if he started from the pits, that's just silly. He did start from the pits. What? You're third.
It's showing me on my standings that he was in the pit.
Did.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would from P3.
Yeah. Anywhere in the top 10 I'd have been happy to start, to be honest.
Not worth the time loss. Like, yeah, the only reason you were ahead of him, I think, is because he got caught up in T1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caught up in T1.
I mean, if he gets a run, he might have a run here. If he has a run, I'll let him go.
Yeah, if you can just draft him through and then he, oh, it's not Audi, it's Porsche. Oh. Follow him through. Because these guys are, like, I was sort of expecting you to, like, be fast relative to the guys around us, but I guess these guys are fast. You don't have fast.
Yeah. If everyone's like a team like this where there's quite a difference in the driver iRacing.
Yeah.
Everyone puts their faster person in to start. So if they're all slightly faster than me, hopefully when we swap you'll have similar people to you.
Yeah, hopefully.
If they're quicker, just let them go.
Yeah, it's a long race. We're definitely firmly in a split where first place is likely the team that doesn't crash. Or, spends the least amount of time in the pits.
Definitely.
Although I think this is like the stablest these cars have ever felt on this track.
Yeah, this is the best I've felt that I can remember anyway. Oh, they're pulling away.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Long race. I mean, you've already made up about 10 positions having been passed once on track.
Yeah. I don't get my overlays. Is my relative is saying I'm 29th and the standings is saying I'm 25th. It's the same software that's telling them what to tell me.
We are car number 25. Are you looking at the right number?
Yeah. It's now saying 24th. I've got no idea.
Well, iRacing says you're 29th. So unless a lot of people have crashed this lap and like they're trying to figure out your on track position.
Yeah. So my standings overlay should update as passes happen, so it could be thinking people have stopped or something. I don't know.
Slow.
Just nip on by.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't the slow car in this little batch. It was Levy.
No, it was the one ahead of the BMW. It's amazing how the lap times have come down now that it's slightly light.
Yeah. It's like weird to me. Like none of my, like I did like 10 laps in the dark. And
Yeah.
didn't feel like I lost any time. Like
I'll admit that I never did any laps in the dark in this car.
It's not like any of your...
Until qualifying.
But it's not like any of the braking points are hard to spot in the dark.
No. Jesus. I don't know, I shifted into first for some reason. And that's not what you should be doing.
You're leaning on the car in front. The gap is 3.8 seconds.
My company was installing shit in, like, sent people to Australia to install shit this week, and I tried to bully them into letting me go. So I was like, hey, take me, I'll leave like a couple days early, and you know, I'd pay my own way to Sydney or wherever to go to Panorama. But
Yeah. That would be good.
you know, you pay me to Australia, but nah, they didn't. They were like, nah, you don't need to go. You're useless. Like, well, they weren't wrong. It would be useless, but
It's worth a try to convince them. Yeah, I'll go. It's a shame. I thought I was going to get by him and not lose any time. Not as bad as the McLaren, but that Ferrari does like to spit flames.
I mean, so I'm sort of hoping that the Mustang will.
Yeah.
So they didn't make the Ford or the McLaren rain ready.
I did notice that, which means I think they're both gonna die.
Yeah. Well, I mean the
Ford
both
will.
dead. The Ford didn't.
The Ford's
surprise
gonna
me
go.
either.
Yeah.
But I figure, yeah, if they're not updating that, like the GT. Well, I don't even think. I think if they're never not replacing it, they still wouldn't have updated it. Like. That car is ancient.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't surprise me if they're getting the Mustang. And like, I'm still surprised they didn't get the 720. Not the McLaren.
Yeah, they've needed to update the McLaren for years.
Yeah.
But I think it'll come purely because of it's now back in mainstream racing.
Yeah. What are they doing in the mainstream now? It's not the 720 still, is it?
I have no idea what it is. So I think, well, they might have always been in IMSA, but they're in the World Endurance Championship now as well.
Yeah.
Made me laugh. Go on.
I never really understood why they called the McLaren like gave it names associated with spinning to their race car.
Dunno.
Like,
Yeah, it made me laugh when I heard about in the World Endurance Championship they've introduced a rule that they're only allowed 2 cars per manufacturer.
what?
Which purely because there's so many manufacturers wanted to come in and they can only have a certain amount of places. They've said you can have 2 cars per manufacturer, which all but Aston Martin is just basically going to be factory teams, I think, with private teams running it. But the McLaren cars are going to be United Autosports, which made me laugh because the obviously Zach Brown owns or is a shareholder of United Autosports and is the CEO of McLaren.
So it's a factory team under a different name?
I was like, that's not a surprise at all.
Yeah.
It's like Ferrari, obviously the Ferraris are going to be AF Corsa, so it's a factory team. I think the Porsches are likely to be raced as Manthey, probably. So it's a factory team. But yeah, the only one is Aston Martin, which has 2 separate teams running the 2 cars.
I think there's been rumors that Aston is gonna do a hypercar now that
They
first world race.
Wow, yeah. I mean, they've got the car.
I mean, yeah,
Because before he bought Aston Martin, they built the car ready for the World Endurance Championship, and then he bought the company and said, "No, we're not doing it."
Yeah, he forced AOC to do the LM instead of just going to LMDH.
But there was, I can't remember who it was. There was someone that had bought the Aston Martin and were actually paying themselves to have it upgraded to be race ready, and they were going to try and enter it for Le Mans.
I mean, Glickenhaus and what's the other one? There's 2 privateer teams that did LM cars.
Vanwall.
Vanwall, yeah.
Well, Vanwall had their entry rejected for this year because they already had too many entries or something, even though they were an existing team in the championship.
Which feels like
because they wanted Obviously BMW, Lamborghini
That car is the left down.
all wanted to come in, and they're 100% going to be faster than the Vanwall were ever going to be.
Right side. Still there on your line. Clear. 7.899.
I guess you're starting to catch up to the.
Right side.
No,
Keep to the left.
Oh,
Still there.
bastard.
That car is the left down. Clear.
0x, so hopefully there isn't any damage.
Doesn't look like there's any damage. Like, not even.
Got damage on the right side.
I think there's slight damage. The damage report button said there's damage on the front end and on the right side. It can't be much.
Yeah, I'm not like seeing anything that like. I don't know. Maybe something that they'll just tidy up in the. Or they'll tidy up in the pit.
Yeah. This morning in
Bigger
my
deal is being stuck behind all these guys again.
yeah.
More times at that.
This morning in my first pit stop, I ended up with 25 optional repairs, and I was like, where the hell did they come from? Like, the car was driving fine. I didn't think I'd hit anything.
Yeah.
That's just so slow out of that corner. Just can't make overtakes.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds.
Haven't lost any top end speed, so that's fine.
No. Yeah, that it feels like it's going around the corner. It's fine and
Yeah.
fine on the top end. Who cares?
It's potentially a little bit more understeery, but I can deal with that.
7.901.
Just wish I'd managed to get past him and be in front of this lot.
Yeah.
Not sure who it is, but one of them just hit the wall on both sides.
Just need to make sure that the toe is the same on both sides.
I think it was the same one that hit both sides.
Three car ahead. Car stop on the right.
So I jumped over to the top split broadcast, and the two Team Redline cars are 5 seconds up already.
Jesus. I suppose Verstappen's not doing it this year.
Yeah. Probably. I don't
Like,
like it.
I mean, he was in Bahrain yesterday, so
Go left. There's an incident ahead. Go right.
Go left.
although it is Verstappen, it wouldn't surprise me if he's like hopped on a plane, gone home to do this.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a private jet, it doesn't matter as much to fly somewhere.
Yeah.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
Oh, so have you watched the NASCAR version of Drive to Survive?
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was. I've only watched the first episode, but wild to me that Danny Hamlin is allowed to both drive for Hendricks and then own a completely different team.
Yeah,
The car behind you is
yeah, I don't know how he kept his seat there after openly saying he'd rather push the car he owns rather than his teammate to
Yeah.
victory. It's
Yeah,
like-
no, I mean maybe it's a really like rock solid contract with Hendricks, but if I was Hendricks, I would have been like, okay, fine, you can go race for them then, right? Like,
yeah.
thank you.
But it's
very
kind of
much.
a failsafe really. If they decided to get rid of him, he could have. He's got a team. He can just go and drive anyway.
Yeah.
He probably didn't care. No, it's not Hendricks. It's
It's not Hendricks.
no. I can't remember. It's definitely not Hendrick. Joe Gibbs.
Joe Gibbs, right?
incident ahead.
I swear it was whatever. Yeah, because it was Ty
It's
Gibbs that
Ty-
he was
yeah.
You got a slow car
fighting
on
for
left.
go right.
That car
Yeah.
is a lap down.
Ah, dang, that wasn't for position.
There's a car in the pit lane that just blinked and flew up into the air. I think it's the one that's just come out the pits, that's annoying.
Yeah. They're way behind us, so not a huge deal.
But no, I was watching watching that NASCAR thing, and I'd completely zoned out last year of NASCAR because I stopped paying for the subscription to be able to watch it, and so I had no idea who actually won the championship.
Yeah.
So I was watching it like on the edge of my seat, like, oh my god, who's gonna win? And I was surprised.
We got damage on the front end.
There's a couple of cars for position that we're slowly catching ahead.
Yeah.
Not that when we get to them I can't just drive past them. Even with a really good slipstream, this car does not pull on catching anybody up.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a cost for being so solid over the mountain.
But I'd rather that than be there at the end. It's like here, like I should be gaining on him here. Just don't die right in front of me.
Well, if you're lucky, this Ferrari behind you, who's looking really rammy, will slipstream past you and fuck this other guy up.
Hopefully. Yeah, you flash all you want, but you're a lapped car, so I don't have to move.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Finally.
This is 10 laps remaining. Are you gonna want to take a break after this stint?
I can do
don't
another
care,
one. I'll do another one, then we'll just do 2-2-2.
Okay. That's fine with me. The longer you run at the beginning, the less traffic and bullshit I have to deal with at the end. Or when I get in.
I'll just do 6 hours then.
The 6 and 6. No, I would die if I had to run for 6 hours straight.
If I had to do 6 hours in this straight after doing the 3 hours before, I think I would die.
Yeah, no, I would, I don't know, message your wife on Facebook and be like, go, like, talk to your husband,
Yeah.
get him help.
Because the help she would get me would be getting me off of iRacing completely. Alright, well I might let this guy behind go, because he's definitely quicker.
Oh, yeah, no, I think if he sticks his nose up, you just let him.
Probably on the run to turn 2.
Yeah.
Oh, whoever was behind us has just gone off apparently.
Probably forgot to brake.
8.293. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Jesus.
I don't know how this guy manages to be even worse than us down the straights.
But I think he's got damage. Which I can see why he's got damage, the way he drives on the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Just go.
That car is the left there. Clear.
Yeah, looking luck, he'll take out the guy in front of us.
He'll take everybody out if he has a chance. I get that you're quick and you've been stuck behind me for a few laps, but you're laps down. He's pushing so hard.
Clear on the right. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
That's annoying.
You've got damage to various places.
Whoa.
You've got a slow car on the left.
Yeah, no, that was just Harima or Romaine or whichever one spun. Romaine spun himself. Actually, kind of, I don't know, maybe I fucked up my radios, but disappointed that no one's bitching over radio.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything yet.
Like, how am I supposed to, yeah, I'm right. Kinda like camouflaged into the wall there. How are you supposed to tell which, where the entrance shit is happening if no one's bitching?
Unless it has turned itself off by default these days.
I
didn't think it did.
The gap is 4.6 seconds.
Oh yeah, my all teams scanner was turned off. Are you serious, mate?
Clear.
Make a mistake. That ball now. It'd be nice if he fucks up like a little bit more seriously and we're no longer on the same part of the track as him.
Yeah. Because he's definitely quicker, and he's willing to barge people off the road to be in front of them, but then he goes and makes mistakes and he didn't pull away from me at all.
Yeah.
And then I'm side by side along the straight and he just turned into me.
So much faster over the dipper than, or through the dipper than you are. I think he's gonna try to get it past, so just don't fight him. He's obviously not smart enough to just keep his nose clean.
Yeah. The only benefit to having him in the race is he might take other people out for us.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if he was like a nice minute or ahead or behind us. That would be a good spot for him.
Yeah.
Bridges ahead, who you can't see anymore, is like he crashed and took a minute long pit, which is the only reason he's back here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he won't catch him.
He's only on lap 8 of his stint.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been doing 208s every lap easy, and he ought, well, he's fast as he's in 206. He ought 207.
We get a couple of clean laps to go and I could probably do that as well, but I'm surrounded by dickheads.
Well, if Kareem can keep it clean, right?
He'll clear the way for me if I can follow him.
Yeah, well, and like the draft, super strong, but
yeah.
like, it's easy half a second or a second in the draft, but I'm not sure how we are all the way to the end. You're 4 laps. You'll be 4 laps at the line to fuel.
Yeah.
So it might make sense to come in a lap early just to dodge the leader. Although actually no, he'll have to come in as well, so we'd probably end up pitting at the same time as him.
Yeah. I've been going
it's
like
a
a lap or two longer than most people anyway. So there's a chance he'll be in maybe at the end of next lap.
Don't plan on coming in early, but it's sort of one of those things where like
Yeah.
if we're
I'd rather not, purely because of the savings at the end of the race.
yeah.
Recently I've been like getting my best results by just fuel saving. Even if you don't save yourself like a stint over the whole race, I don't think we can for this. Or Lee was saying we can't. But if you can save a couple of laps each time, that pit stop at the end is going to be so much shorter. If you only need half a stint rather than a full stint worth of fuel.
Yeah.
So and then at the same time, if you don't quite save a whole lap of fuel per stint, you're still not having to put an entire full fuel tank in when you do stop.
Yeah.
Which in the sprint races I've found recently has made a big difference. What are you doing?
Are we
Keep to the
competing in a
left.
drag race?
Just let me go.
Still there, hold your line.
I think you're clear on the ones. Yeah, you're good.
That's what I like with this. If it's the car, whether it's the setup, or whether it is just the GT3s in general now, but you can hang it around the outside there, stay and be stable.
Yeah.
10.615.
And on track overtake. Yeah, I don't think the leader catches you before the end of the stint anyway, so... I think we're fine.
The car in front is pitting 7.776. Notice you passed the lap position. You're in the top 20. The lead is pitting now. You got that 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, the sun in my eyes.
The lead is pitting now.
Only for one more stint. And
Could do with a bit of cloud cover to come over.
then... No, we don't quite have the weather overlay
Could
yet.
do with rain. That's what this race wants right now. If it started raining right now, I'd be like, no, I can't do another stint. I'm gonna have to get out.
Honestly, you've probably chosen a good time to slow down your endurance racing career. It's like,
yeah.
we can barely race in the dry.
It's gonna be so fun though. Like, Nürburgring's gonna be amazing.
7.625. Just left the pass the lap position.
Box this lap.
Yeah, probably should.
Get about 1 lap of
You'll
fuel
probably
left.
be sputtering.
No, I think I'll be okay. Be okay this time. It's not as close as it was in the last race. There's a bit of random bodywork sat in the middle of the road there.
You got a slow car on the right. That car is a lap down.
Is that a Ford? Is someone doing it? Or am I wrong?
No, that's a Ford.
Legends.
Respect.
I want them to win.
Team, follow me on Twitch.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Slow car ahead. That car
That was a
is
good
lap
time to go in the
down.
pits.
Yeah. He would have been fine. It looks like he's
Oh, and our pit box is in a good place. I like this.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
But it bothers me that we're in the pit box labeled 15 when we were
Yeah.
like qualified 18th
19th. I think it was 19th.
or
in the end.
19th.
Yeah.
Either way. Okay, I'm disappointed. His team name is like follow me on Twitch,
But what's his Twitch?
and it's like and it has his Twitch name there,
Oh, okay.
and he doesn't. He isn't streaming.
Ah. It's annoying.
'Cause I would have went in and been like respect for racing the Ford.
Oh god, yeah. We've tried.
Bigger balls than we have, but no, he's not doing it. So no follow for you, sir.
Cold tires, heavy fuel. Sending it into turn 2 as hard as I have.
Oh, and he's a solo entry. And he's
What positions he running? I didn't see.
44.
Ah,
He
that's
spun
not a
through
surprise.
Yeah, how do you get... Did he just like self-spin? Touch the... Oh, he touched the curb on, you know, the right-hander down the back straight.
Oh yeah.
Like the easy flat one, he touched the curb and it killed him.
That car
Which is the other thing I noticed about that car, you touch the curbs and you just die.
Yeah, it wasn't a fan of the
Way
curbs.
too stiff. Way too stiff.
This thing, you can clout most of the curbs and it doesn't care. It's just the one on the last corner. I don't think anybody wants to hit that in any car.
Did he spin in the... Oh, he hit one of the curbs on the way into the pit and spun.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
I hope he makes it to the end. Hope he's about to rage quit.
I think he is. That looked like a... I would be upset.
After
touch a
that,
curb and yeah, you touch a curb and spin, and then
9.3.
on your way in, you touch the like kiss a curb with the rear, and it just spins you again. Hey, like that was like 3 spots in the pit sequence.
nice.
Makes through 21, I think, going in. Like sort of when it all started.
Yeah.
Going in. Oh, we're back.
Okay.
Car in front of us did a in-sequence pit stop. Like, no earlier pit stops. They just went like 2 laps farther than you did.
Really?
Oh no, never mind. I missed the driver swap.
Ah. Well, I've gained like 4 seconds on them in the last lap and a half, so...
You will not. So, no, it's not the guy directly in front of you, but like P17. He's in the pits.
Okay,
they got in an accident with a certain pink Ferrari.
Aha! Well, as we said, he's going to be helping us out by taking others out.
Yeah, no, he spun over the mountain, was facing the right way, and then just drove into him. Hilarious.
Ah, that's my first off track of the race.
I mean, in defense of Harim, that's it's a shitty spot. Like, he was like over the top of the hill, right?
Yeah.
And just with nowhere to turn around there, he probably should have just slowed. But he also then didn't look at his relative and drove into the guy.
Yeah.
That's gone. Hopefully for the rest of the race.
This is when he fixes it and comes back out in 20 minutes time.
He needs to take someone else out of the race.
Someone that's a good solid 2 seconds a lap faster than me.
Yeah, one of the leaders.
One of the top 5 would be. Nice. Other than P3, that was the fastest lap of everybody in front of us. Of the last lap.
Nice.
And I didn't even feel like I was getting that quick.
I mean, that's the mountain for you, so it just doesn't. Sometimes
Doesn't make
it
any
doesn't
sense.
feel like you're going that much faster, but you just, I don't know, like you really, I don't know. To me, it always feels like I pick up Etihad really, like get through this corner really clean. I don't like this one with the hard one.
Yeah.
And then you pick up the second here.
Well, that happens and you understand.
I wasn't sure if it was just me or if it was like just the GT3. Sometimes it feels like you don't, like the nose just doesn't, hook and you're
Yeah.
steered a bit.
I feel like it's all of them. It's been a while since I've driven the BMW.
What the hell do you mean what we're thinking? What? You hit your brake in the middle of the long stretch?
It's been a long time since I drove the Mercedes. I no longer have access to the Ferrari or the Audi because they've updated them and I refuse to pay for them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they updated the Ferrari again, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
I feel like it was only out for like 18 months at most,
Yeah.
and they updated it again and didn't give any refunds out.
8.932.
If they'd given me like a partial refund for the other one, because I didn't even get the other one straight away, then I'd have probably got the new one, but... And I never raced the Audi before, so I'm not going to get the new Audi.
Yeah. GT3 definitely feels like you own one, you own them all. I think they're all that different from each other.
Yeah.
Like
There's
in
definitely
the
like...
subtleties they are.
Yeah, there's definitely like circuit advantages to different cars. But in general, you can race them all everywhere,
Yeah.
other than the Ford.
Well, and yeah, as long as you have like a front engine one and a mid engine one, like you've got both driving styles, and
Yeah.
we do. We got the Bimmer and the Lambo, like.
I don't know whether they did updates and changed the way that the GTPs drive, but I've just not enjoyed driving them. Like GT3 is my go-to thing at the moment.
Oh, the other thing I loved about NASCAR is that NASCAR sounds so much better than the F1 car.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's got to be the sexiest car in racing.
Yeah, after seeing the NASCAR thing at Le Mans, like, I so want to go to a NASCAR race just for the sound.
Yeah.
To have like, what is it, like 43 or 42 of them roaring past.
You should be clear all the way. Yeah, no, like the GTP is definitely like the cooler car in, I think, technology, but yeah, no, the NASCAR is sexy.
Yeah.
My girlfriend was, when we were watching the NASCAR series together, and she was getting upset at me. She's like, "You're more turned on by these NASCARs than you are by me."
Oh god.
I didn't say anything, no. I'm not a smart man, but I'm not that dumb. Tell that truth.
But no, they do sound amazing.
Yeah.
And I don't understand people that watch like the super speedway races and they're like, oh well, they're just going flat out. It's boring. Like, it's not boring. I'd rather sit and watch races at Daytona and Talladega than some of the short track races that they have.
Yeah, or Monaco.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch Monaco purely because I like watching F1. It is boring.
I mean, qualifying is fine.
Yeah. There's a hell of a skill to surviving a lap, but the races are just not.
Yeah.
Did they do away with the Bristol Dirt Race? Or is that going to be autumn now?
In NASCAR?
Yeah. Because the spring race is on concrete. I've been meaning to look it up.
The Boot City Dirt Race is on the 17th of March.
Yeah, but it's not on dirt, I don't think. I heard someone say it's on concrete.
Well, then why are they calling it the dirt? I mean, they're American. What do they know?
They are, it's America.
And you go. Is NASCAR racing in dirt?
Because that's always fun watching. like modern day cup cars on dirt.
No, the ESPN is saying they're doing it on concrete.
Yeah. Unless they've shifted it to autumn.
It's a shame, because if they keep the dirt oval, then they just need to put in a dirt road, like a rally track, and they're doing all four.
Yeah. Could you imagine if they did like a rally style race where it's like a time trial rather than racing
Yeah.
in NASCAR? That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Throw a spotter in the on the second seat.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of surprised we're still on the lead lap. Like, I don't know what happened to the leader, but
I think I'm just really good in the pits.
yeah.
Because every race I've done recently, I've made up loads of places in the pit stops. I do properly attack the line, like I'm at risk of getting a penalty every single time I come in.
I do not do that. I'm of the opinion, like, I'm obviously awesome that you can do it fast, but I'm like, you know what? This isn't a place to try to pick up a, you know.
Yeah, when you're only gonna lose like 2 seconds in a 12-hour race, it's really not critical.
Yeah. Not saying that you're wrong being able to do it faster. Like,
Yeah.
that's awesome. But
Until I get a penalty.
yeah.
Plus, on this track, pit entry in general, like through the chicane bit, I love it. I'll attack that all
Yeah.
day as well. I've followed some people in and they're like grandmas.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
I've lost 2 seconds this lap behind that guy.
You're losing on the current front. You get to 6.2 seconds.
I feel that this setup's more for in the hot temperatures, because as the track's warmed up, and it's still only 24, but as the track's warmed up, it's felt so much better.
Doesn't surprise me. Like if I was gonna make like a critique of this setup, is it's got a really narrow window of like operation.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like it like if you try to slow down a little bit anywhere, it just does not want to do that. Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna say anything because like but at the beginning it was like, man, is this really like what happened to your pace? But
Yeah, no, I honestly think it's... Obviously I hadn't done any practice in the dark in this car, which isn't going to be any very useful. But no, I was struggling to do like faster than 10s at one point.
yeah, and like there was a little bit where it's like, oh well, maybe just like cars around, but like you had some laps where it was.
Yeah, no, that was my pace.
It's like, yeah. But no, this is more what I was.
This is where I'm more comfortable.
Yeah.
This is slightly quicker than what I was doing in the hot temperatures earlier. So it might cross that path where it starts to get a bit too hot, but hopefully it doesn't get too much past the ideal window.
2.31.
Because I'm still managing to save a bit of fuel as well. Just ignore that.
It's the Spa tire cooling strat.
Yeah. That's what it was. I definitely wasn't trying to dig a donut out of the bag next to me. Well, we officially need less than 1,000 litres of fuel to get to the end of the race, according to my fuel calculator. Oh. Someone, I'm assuming it's the car 26, but I can't see the name of who it was that sent the message. They said when we get to them, they'll let us go.
Nice. They definitely didn't send it to the team.
So, if when we get to them they let us go, just send them a message and say thanks. But we'll remember that if they're quicker than us later in the race.
Yep. Or 32. Or 26. One of the two.
I'm assuming it's 26. Yeah, they'll let us go and then you'll get in the car and you'll have to let them go.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's sped up a bit. When I first saw him on the relative, he was doing like 9s and 10s regularly. Yeah, if he was stuck in traffic or something.
Yeah, or maybe he's like us, where the setup just wants him to warm up a little.
Yeah. Definitely, it's come alive with a slightly warmer track temperature. When you get to about half a tank of fuel, you really feel it. Definitely wasn't car 32 that was saying no, let us go.
Well, that was pretty clean as far as
It was nice, but he
Wait,
could
I still-
have pulled over on the straight and let me go. Not cost me nearly a second in turn 1. I'll be grateful for them if they do let us go, but they're not exactly that much slower.
Yeah, and it's for position. Like I don't quite get it.
Yeah.
Hey,
8.757.
on track overtake. And that's 14 laps, so it's definitely a crash.
And we're still on the lead lap. I'm really surprised.
Yeah, I thought we'd be off the lead. Like, given that the guy was like 5 seconds behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd think that by the time you get towards the end of stint 2 that they'd be nearly behind us to put us 2 laps down.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I've found a bit of pace, but he's
you
still
made it.
regularly quicker than me.
Yeah. They must have had, maybe he won crash. No, he was P1 with the before.
I don't know whether maybe they had a little bit of damage and decided to fix the optionals.
Oh yeah, they had like a big old gap.
Because there was, yeah, because it was like
You know,
5
10
seconds. 5 seconds when he came in, and then it was like 16 or 18, yeah. Like, we've got some optionals, but I wouldn't recommend waiting for them. Not sure what that was about. Well, he's not letting me go, so...
Must have been the other guy then.
Either that or they changed their mind because I didn't catch them as quick as they thought I was. And I'm definitely quicker because they were 22 seconds ahead of me coming out of the pit. They're well off on strategy as well. They're on... Oh no, it's not counting properly. My overlay is telling me that they've done 49 laps on one stint.
I mean, that's some fuel saving. No, they came in at like lap 1.7. Which means that even if they do hold you up, they'll be out of the way in a couple laps.
Hopefully. I'd like not to lose too much time because I want to keep the leader behind before I make my pit stop.
Yeah.
Would be nice. feel like he's pushing quite hard to keep me behind.
Shame, because he's holding you back.
That's the downside to being quick in the places where you can't overtake.
Yeah.
You got a toy car on the right.
He should be up to speed by the time you catch him.
Yeah. The blue flags are gonna come.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not outside.
This is gonna be a mess. I'm gonna take a piss before I have to jump in the car.
Okay.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need to tow back the pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you. You're losing on the current road. We got this. 7.2 seconds. Slow down. You got a penalty. We're cutting the course. We got damage on the front end. Pit boxing. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Ah. Did you see what happened?
No.
It's, you can't make it
It's-
up.
That was not where I expected to see an accident. Was he even braking for the, like...
I did. I was. My brake lights came on quite early, which is what his argument would be. But he's approaching a group of slower cars. Like, he should be way more cautious than that.
Yeah, I mean, you were braking pretty early. Oh, fuck. That's not the button I wanted. How long are the repairs?
Was 6 something required. Nearly 2 minutes of optional.
The worst part is he gets away with like no damage.
Yeah.
Go, go, go!
I did brake early. Why did I brake early? It wasn't that much earlier than I normally would.
No. No, he was definitely braking late and
Yeah. Because you can see once he's punted me out of the way, the car that was in front of me is like right there.
yeah. Well, and it's a 12-hour race. Like, why are you driving so rammy?
In the lead as well.
Yeah. And like 12 seconds in the lead. Tense, like,
Yeah.
or if you are gonna drive rammy like that's like stick your nose up the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're lapping in the 206s, I think he was doing at the time, and you're coming up on cars that are doing like mid 208s, you got to expect them to be braking a bit earlier than where you're braking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it was the people in car 32 that had said they were going to let us go. Not the 26. Which makes more sense.
The lead is pitting now. The lead is pitting now.
It'd be so funny if you come out the pits with them and then you take them out.
Yeah, I'm getting set up.
How long's left?
6 seconds.
Okay. So we've lost 4 laps from where we were, which in this race isn't the end of the world, I don't think.
No, there's probably still a top 10 in that.
And the front of the car looks okay. Rear of the car looks okay. So hopefully it's a brand new car effectively.
Hopefully. What have I got?
Left side. Clear.
Leader sent us a message. I didn't quite catch all of it, but essentially the same analysis we had. We braked early.
Yeah.
They braked late.
In the moment, it felt worse than it was. It was
It always does.
certainly more 50-50 than anything.
Yeah, it's just the kind of crash that sucks because there's really not much you could have done, right? Like you braked at your spot, right? I guess you could have braked later, but you know, driving faster isn't really like an action item after a accident like that.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at fight.
I replied saying no worries. Because, you know, I know they didn't do it on purpose. They're not going to crash from in the lead on purpose.
Yeah. Well, and it's not like,
And
yeah, they
at
were
least they apologized.
grossly negligent.
Yeah. Try not to have the leader do the same thing to you.
Yeah, well, I was thinking I'm just gonna miss this corner but no, we'll just do this. There's two of them there. What's 2 seconds?
Car on 10.367. Keep to the left.
Like, it sucks for them that I held them up over the mountain, but that's racing. Ah, fuck, I missed a gear.
There's an incident ahead.
What's... fuck.
You've got wheel damage. Your car has too much damage.
Fuck off!
Left side, clear. You're on the right. 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Clear up.
That was not... I've hit that wall harder.
Yeah. That's exactly what I've done in pretty much exactly what I did twice in the sprint races.
Yeah.
Oh, so your entire rear bumper's disappeared somewhere. It was still there when you drove off. Oh, it fell off coming out of Forest Elbow. It literally just disappeared. Oh, it's the best thing ever. It's the worst thing ever, actually, but you know.
Car 9 is up the front. Pit boxing 10. 5. 3.
This
2,
pit speed limits feels so
1.
slow.
Right here.
Yeah.
Same amount of time as you. 6 minutes with a minute and a half of optionals.
Seriously.
46, you're looking back. You look back. Six, you're completely disappearing in turns. Will you please let us by? Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Hey, 15, you want to get us the elevator?
car in front gone off.
Hello.
The boys.
Hello.
How's your race going?
Well, Lee killed our car from P2.
Oh,
Ah.
that sucks.
That's really bad.
Yeah, it was. He had 2 laps left before he's handing over the car to me. But on the skyline, if you go wide, you can hit a bump, which took us by surprise. And so when you go into the skyline, the S's in the skyline,
Yeah.
that so you have the straight and then you turn in for the S's in skyline and then dipper. He had a car in front of him, so Lee took a little bit wider entry into the S's, and for some reason there was a bump there that lifted the rear totally off the ground, and he was a passenger right into the tire wall.
Shit.
Yeah, so we went from P2 to P25, and we had we were 6 laps down, and I felt I'm not gonna sit 2 hours and try to get past the fuckers that is not gonna let me pass anyway, even though I'm faster. So I'm just gonna sit here and get annoyed. I won't do it.
There.
Yeah, so it was really, really strange bump. What happened to you guys?
I
Matt
got murdered by the leader.
yeah, just punted
Oh,
straight off.
really?
Yeah. I was on the brakes like a little bit early, but like not that much earlier than I have been for the whole race, and he just plowed straight into the back of me.
Oh, yeah.
And then I lost it at the dipper, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that on your laps. You did 4 laps?
yeah, it was
Yeah.
depressing.
Yeah.
It was
So
funny
what are
because
you guys doing now?
Oh wow.
Well, what the next race isn't for another 3 hours, right?
No.
No,
It's just
just
started.
under an hour.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Registration's just opened.
Yeah. We decided that we're not gonna do the last one. We
Fair.
just call it. Yeah, because sitting another 12 hours? No. I mean, we've been here from 6 o'clock this morning, so
Yeah, you did the earlier one, so
yeah. And it was so unlucky. The car is fine, by the way, just so you know. Yours.
Oh.
yeah. They didn't run and pick up the bumper off of the back straight and put it back on. They put a new one on.
Yep.
Yeah, it was so funny. He, like, backed into the wall quite relatively slowly, actually. Drove off, and then just as he came out of Forest Elbow, for no reason, the bumper just fell off. It's like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I can understand that. But yeah, I wanted to just listen to what happened to you guys when I saw
Yeah.
you sitting in the box.
Well, I'll let me share my screen. I'll show you what happened to me.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Are you streaming, by the way?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, really? Can you show it on stream? Do you have?
Yeah, I'll show it on the stream if you're on. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I need the link.
Uh,
Oh, well, I can find it. Hold on.
so if,
Okay.
bring up so that'll be easier to
yeah.
find it.
Okay.
Is it?
Can you do clips? Yeah, you can.
Oh,
do
this
clips.
this was Tim's crash. I'll play it through to the bumper just falling off.
Yeah, but when you got punted by leader.
Yeah, I'll show you that in a second.
Yeah, yeah.
It just fell off.
58.221.
Should clip that one. I'm interested to see it when I'm out of the car. In 4 laps. So I spun at the dipper again.
Did you?
No. I'm predicting.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it again.
And then this is on board with the leader.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Where the fuck did it go? Oh. Okay, the leader, yeah. See that now. Really?
Mm.
Wow. Holy shit.
When he's like
Yeah.
a second and a half to 2 seconds a lap quicker, and I did brake slightly
Yeah.
earlier than I normally would, but I've got a car in front of me that's braking at the same time.
Fuck, I hate the dipper.
Yeah. Oh, that's not. So yeah, that's what happened to us.
Yeah. Well, unlucky. Really unlucky.
Hmm. Just as unlucky as you were, by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
13.757. Left side. Keep to the right. That car is a lap down. Clear on the left.
Hello, join.
Hello.
Can I come and join? Hello.
You can
We might
come
as well
and
call
say
this-
hi.
This is the crash.
Tim is
car.
driving. Yeah. But they are driving. So
That's fine. I'm going to watch the replay of the incident for you guys in a second.
they are at P25, 28 at the moment. Anyway, you can. I will jump off, but I just wanted to say hi and wish you good luck. And
Yeah.
got a little bit surprised. I wanna. Yeah.
Ah, well, we'll do
I
our
will
thing.
watch. Yeah. Do your thing, and I will watch you.
The car in front is pitting. The car in front
YouTube.
is pitting. The car
Anyway,
in front is
talk to you
pitting.
later, guys.
Bye.
Drive safely, team. What you do? Keep it going.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye.
Oh, it's them behind you. Be careful.
Car on your left. Clear.
You know, they went for the pass this time instead of just
Yeah.
sending it.
I mean, it's different drivers in both cars, so.
11.882.
You could have just jumped on the brakes like 200 meters too early.
Oh, I see the Lambo did the Lambo-esque thing.
What's that?
I said I see the Lambo did the Lambo-esque thing, which is spin coming out of the dipper.
Ah, yeah. I've managed to avoid it so far today.
I'll send you something. So why are racing it early?
Okay.
40 to Bathurst Library.
Kyle, let's ride on this next left-hander here.
Debating whether to send it.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Okay, straight.
Car on your left. That car is a lap down. Still there, go right. Still there, there's an incident ahead. 11.157. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Not you two. I'm talking about this. I'll get you eventually.
Did you press the wrong button?
10,
Oh.
7, 5,
Oh,
1.
my phone was just being a dick. Yeah, it sent you now.
Can't really understand. Oh, if you look here.
You tell me if you've ever seen it.
No.
I've never seen that. Yes, my as Richard said, my racing line for the whole set of time I was in the car never went that wide. For a split second, I went that wide. God knows why.
Yeah.
I think it's just because of
There's definitely a bump there.
yeah. But the funniest thing is, though, is I've seen other cars go that wide. Not that wide, I mean like go over that side of it.
Yeah.
To, like where I was. I've never seen one get unsettled.
I can't say I've
Richard
ever even
reckons-
noticed the bump there, to be honest.
Yeah, but I know as I said to Richard, I know I've been over that piece of like that piece of track
Yeah.
before. I've never had anything unsettle the car.
The car in
No.
front is pitting. The car in front is pitting.
So I have no clue what the hell went on.
This must go. Please take your belongings with you.
Still left on me here, Luke.
Car right. Still there, hold your line.
As Richard said,
Clear on the right.
if there was a chance of us to get back onto the lead lap and chance to do something, we'd have carried on. But for 4 hours, 6 laps down, you need a
Yeah.
miracle. Alright,
10.0.
you know that saying, dust yourself off and go again. Next
Yeah.
one's Sebring. And it could have rain.
Oh, you'll almost definitely have rain
Yeah,
at some point.
I think I'll do it somehow. But I was saying this to Richard, and obviously, unfortunately, I don't know what part of the track Tim's on, so I apologise, Tim, if you're talking in while you're going up the mountain. But I was saying to Richard, I think what iRacing needs to do is you've got the blue flag with the yellow stripe. That's multi-class racing. I think you need to do a proper blue flag for non-multi-class. Because
Yeah.
we've all seen it where we asked a back marker to let us go. Right? And literally he let us go into the braking zone
On the left.
into turn 2 to a point where I had to do a dive on him.
Yeah.
And you just sit there and go, why are you fighting it? Like, you're not fighting on. Now I understand if you're like trying to lap P15 and 16, but why be a dick for?
Hmm. Yeah, I think it's something they should try and do.
Nah, I disagree. I think blue flag rules like they are fine. If you're faster, you'll pass.
That is true. Or punt them off.
Because you'll get situations where, you make a mistake and someone a lap ahead of you catches up behind you, and the only reason they're staying with you is because they get the tow, and then they're like, oh, let us pass, and they get
Yeah.
past you, and then they slow you down a half a second, right?
10.22.
Oh, so there's two sides and both of them are valid, but
Yeah, there's definitely
just
an
a-
argument both ways.
it's just annoying the fact that people go, oh, I want to fight you.
It would be really annoying to be given a blue flag and you have to jump out of the way, but at the same time it's really annoying when other people don't let you go, like when you're... It's the people that race you into the braking zone. That's the worst.
Yeah, no, like, I totally would always suggest that if you're a lap down and someone sticks their nose into a braking zone, that isn't, like, absurd.
Yeah.
You just let them go, right? Like, I mean, there's limits to everything. Obviously, some idiots stick their nose in
Yeah, yeah.
places it doesn't belong, but
So where did you qualify then?
18?
P18,
19.
P19. I think it was 19 in the end.
Oh,
And
okay,
then
cool.
and then started from the pits.
That would make sense to why you where you are.
Well, no, we are where we
No,
are
no.
because
We were,
bad driving.
I think, 14th,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, okay.
and then yeah, P1 murdered me, and then
That is.
yeah, Tim had his incident as a dipper, which gave
And-
a meatball for the same amount of time, which is ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, plus our engine blew by me and Richard was sitting there chatting. So,
Brilliant.
yeah, pretty much.
9.998.
Okay, I'm going to now leave you guys to it.
Okay.
I'm going to watch it through YouTube. So,
I was going
good
to say,
luck,
feel free
and
to watch.
see you at the end.
Leave
Yeah, we'll do.
press the like button, subscribe, all of that.
Go left.
All right, Ollie. Fine, I will. Ollie. That's everything he does.
That's pretty much all they ever do on that channel.
Ah, that's fine, mate. Cool. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys.
See ya.
Take it easy. All right, bye.
I don't like this guy. He's fucked up Vulcan every time. And so I'm just sitting, like, he's faster than me over the mountain by a lot. And
Yeah.
I just can't let him by because he's, second back. And it's like, well, fuck, dude.
Yeah, if he actually gets a half decent run through there.
Well, and he's awful through this part of the track as well. Like,
This is the easiest
I
bit
am
of the
not
track.
fast.
9.352.
Like, it's hard to be slow on the flat part of this track. Other than obviously in a straight line if you've got high downforce.
Yeah.
But like through
But,
the
like,
corners, you
I
should be.
picked up a second on him
Yeah.
through 3 corners. And he'll bring it all back up over the mountain. And
That's kind of like what I was doing to people earlier. I'd be all over them coming up here and then coming down onto the straights, you just can't get anywhere near them.
well, I have problems because I'm driving like an absolute pansy through the dipper. So I just can't do anything with it.
What gear are you in through there?
I don't know.
Second? You shouldn't.
Probably
You shouldn't
second,
go into first.
maybe third. No, definitely not first.
Whenever I have an issue there, it's because I'm in first. So I accidentally drop it down.
Honestly, most of the times I have trouble with there, it's because I hit it a little bit fast and I tap the brake and you already don't have anything on the rear.
Yeah. Yeah, as I usually stamp on the brake pretty hard just before to avoid that
Yeah.
while you're still pointing in a straight line. We've got half an hour to decide if we want to carry on with this.
Yeah. Car feels good. Because I've never done a 208 before.
That's
Let
good.
alone 208 flat. Like, I almost skipped
To be
the
fair,
208 completely.
That's probably quicker than what my average has been for this race so far.
Yeah, but that's not my average. But yeah, no, it's a shame because this track feels good. It must be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's 26 still. But it is still only 20 to 9 local time.
Oh yeah.
So by the time you get to sort of 11 AM, it's going to shoot up. By midday, it'll be 35 minimum.
I guess it's if you want to stay up, right? Because this would put it at what, like 3 AM when it's finished.
It'd be more like 4.
Yeah.
Actually, more like 5.
Yeah, we should just run this one out. I think that's you have to be you're gonna be a dad. You gotta be vaguely responsible.
It's true. And actually, to consider that by the time we get to that point, if we did do that, I'll have been up like 20 odd hours.
Yeah, so no, we should just.
So my driving standards aren't going to be very good by that point.
Yeah. And honestly, we're not like.
I mean, we're
we're
9
back,
laps.
6 laps. So
We've lost like 15 or 16 minutes in repairs. Is all we've had repair wise. Like there'll be plenty of people in front of us that will have more than that.
Yeah, I don't think there's a win in this race, but I think there's still a good finish. So let's just. What the fuck? I don't want what's going on in front of me.
There's like 8 cars.
Oh well, I'm like 5 seconds back. I'll have lots of warning.
7 or 8. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, it's just when you come around that corner and they're like 3 wide, it's like no.
Luckily, my on the overlays, I use the relative flashes yellow if someone like stops or has an off track or anything. So if they're on there as yellow, if they're on there solid yellow, you know they've pretty much stopped. Well, he got by you in the end.
Yeah, I was like, it's not worth fighting him through this.
No.
Like, just let him go.
Once he's alongside you and you're on the mountain, it's just let him go.
Yeah.
Hopefully this time he gets a good exit out of Forest Elbow and doesn't then hold you up.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
It confused me in real life watching it this year with like all the sponsors are wrong. I'm like, what part of track is this?
Well, especially since like I don't know if it's just iRacing where like I'm pretty sure it's Etihad. Like I know I got elbow corner wrong, but like Etihad I think is like the iRacing name for that corner.
I don't think it is officially.
There's an incident ahead.
It's like at the cutting is in real life was Audi this year.
Ah, fuck off.
12.403.
Go on the right side, Brennan. Wait, yeah.
Well, I'm to the glory period of good tires and vaguely light power.
You should still have decent tyres left.
Jesus Christ. What is this Barbie car doing? Like, lap times?
Thank you.
The one in front of you.
Yeah.
His last lap was a 14.
Oh, I should have went for the dive. It's just like there's so few people that I'm faster than, so it's like, oh, I don't want to pass someone just to have them,
Yeah.
you know, come back at me two corners later.
I've just had Pop-Tarts delivered to me.
Nice.
I don't know whether I've spoken to you since this, but I've had to move all my stuff up into the attic.
Banished to the attic.
Yup. So. It's really weird because I have, obviously we've got no windows or anything up here, so there's like no sense of the time of day. So I'll be up here for ages and go downstairs and I'm like, oh, it's dark.
Probably helps with like the night races though, where
Yeah.
it's not like, oh, it's really dark on screen, but birds are chirping and
Yeah, it
sun is
helped.
streaming.
It helped with the start of this race actually. Definitely.
I know in VR it can sometimes be disorienting where you spend, like an hour at night,
Yeah. And then
or
you just take
2
it
hours
off.
driving at night, and it's like, oh fuck, it's actually the day.
It's like middle of the afternoon.
12.339.
Yeah, I should have sent it. Oh.
Right, well, there's 3 wide in front of you.
There's an incident ahead.
Oh, and they're wrecking.
Slow car ahead.
Go
You got a slow
right,
car on the right. Go left. Go
and then
left.
go left.
Car on your left. That car is a lap down. Keep to the right.
And you're clear of him. Cool.
It's not really how I planned on passing him, but I'll take it.
I could see that coming. They were 3 wide, and then they just like started drifting to the left, to the right, and I was like, oh no, he's on the grass. Oh, and they're gone.
What the fuck? I'm super jealous of this Ferrari. If I braked like he did, we would have been in the wall.
Yeah.
There's an incident behind.
Yeah, definitely. The Ferrari, even with the BOP, is the quickest car.
This is a tight race track. Don't ruin somebody else's race just because you're impatient.
Someone was just bitching about people being impatient and ruining their races.
Left side. Clear on the left. 12.265.
You are consistently quicker than this car in front.
I figured, based on the last trip up the mountain. Turn left there, buddy.
What happened there? That looked really weird on my screen.
Still there.
The end started going out.
Stay on the right.
You were like in the middle of the track, but the car acted as if it had just hit
Keep
a
to the
wall.
right.
Yeah, no, I didn't touch anything. That was just the
I've been the one getting wiped out. I didn't wipe nobody out.
Hill getting a little happy. And I overcorrected. That was
Too
part
much
of it.
impatient driving.
Because you have to catch that spin super early or you don't at all.
Oh yeah.
12.792.
Too much dive bombing.
So the guy.
I think everybody's bad told them they'd be a winner. Now, there's got to be losers in order to be a winner.
I don't know if you've got the radio
Not
on or not.
everyone can be a winner.
The guy 2 cars behind you on track is mouthing off so bad about people being impatient and dive bombing and stuff. But it's got like
Dotson?
Yeah, it's got like a proper South American, well, I say South American, like a southern accent, like
yeah.
I don't know, like Alabama or whatever.
Southern
I'm probably
accent,
way
yeah.
off with that, but he's like proper southern.
Shame I can't hear him because yeah, I'd be if he wasn't so dotty. Fine, got away with it.
Oh, look at that.
did not get away with that. No, we're damaged.
We got damage on the front end. You've got damage on the right side. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need to tow back the pit
Really?
lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll
Oh,
come
I
get you.
cannot take. That's a sketchy car. Do I have anyone way behind? Okay, good. I can sit in the middle of the road then. Can you watch the relative and tell me when they're 3 seconds?
Mm-hmm. They're 4 seconds. 3 seconds now, so just... Yeah. You can get over to the left and, yeah.
I was just worried they were going to hit me in that corner.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Pit boxing 10. 5,
Normal lap, invalid.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Hey, 7 minutes, 2.5.
Birding.
Up close. But they did say it's all repairable, so it should come back.
We have 16 minutes, we can still
I mean,
still sledge.
if you want to start it and then run like a 3-3-3 instead of 2-2-2.
Could do.
Or like a 3-2-3 and then I'll take the last as a 4. Because that'd be like 1 AM. It's not quite so bad. It's up to you. I'm happy either way.
I think at this point now, I think if we want to try and do well in this race, this split's done for.
I'm down to move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Next split.
Yeah, let's do it.
And if it goes poorly, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Just go to bed.
I mean, if we get to like midnight and or even before that and we're in the same position as this, then we'll just call it.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, let me turn my stream off.